Hey everybody, Todd Jungling with PickleballMAX here, and I just wanted to spend a couple minutes with you and show you some exciting information. Over the last several weeks, we've spent a lot of time creating content and redesigning our website. So I wanted to share with you what that website looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and I'm going to take you to pickleballmax.com. And this is what you see. So some of it looks familiar. You know, the picture is familiar. That's my brother, Jeff. He actually doesn't like to be on the homepage. So since he doesn't want to be on the homepage, I'm going to keep him on the homepage. So anyway, the homepage used to be simply a blog roll of the latest blog posts. So now what we've tried to do is we tried to categorize things, make it simpler, especially if you're a new pickleball player. So the first section is, you know, learn to play pickleball. So if you were to click here, this would take you to Pickleball 101 information. And Pickleball 101 information, what is it? Well, we've got a blog post on what is pickleball, where to play, pickleball etiquette, court dimensions. We have posts about scoring in doubles and in singles. And then we have a link here that takes you to pickleball rules and rule clarification. So this was pretty big on the previous website, but now I've categorized information and tried to make it cleaner and simpler. So we start off on what are some of the changes for 2020. And it's a blog post showing you the changes for 2020. Then we get into rules about the serve. So is it a legal serve with video? So we're just categorizing posts for the rules. Now here are rules about the non-volley zone. You know, what you can and can't do in the kitchen. That's always a popular category for new players, what you can and can't do. So I have 5 or 6 posts that talk about that. And then we have some more random rules. And these are just rule clarifications, things that you might see on the pickleball court from time to time. And then on the bottom, this is one of our most popular posts. You know, we're talking about rules. Well, here's some unwritten rules regarding pickleball etiquette. So, so this is just a rules page, and you can drill down and see the specific rules. So I think it's a little bit easier. So that was Pickleball 101, where we talked about all that information and rules. So now I have a strategy page, a page specifically about pickleball strategy, and I've broken that down into double strategy. So here's a couple posts that talk about double strategy. More posts that talk about double strategies. And then we have some singles strategies. So singles is becoming a lot more popular in pickleball these days. And so we have some additional content to coincide with that. So that's the strategy page. Now we go into shots. You know, how do you hit a volley, a dink, and so forth. We start off, however, with making sure, and again, this is probably primarily for the beginner. You know, what's the pickleball ready position? What grip should you use? And then we talk about the shots. Here's a post, 15 shots to add to your arsenal. We talk about volleys, the drop shot, the dink shot, the serve, the half volley. So over the last number of weeks, we've created at PickleballMAX a tremendous amount of content, and we're going to continue creating that content. So we talk about shots. Well, what are some drills that you can do to perfect and master those shots? So this is a warm-up drill, skinny singles. I know a lot of you play that. Pickleball wall drills, 3-person drills. So that's the shots page. Now tournaments. A lot of people like to play tournaments, or perhaps you're a tournament director and you like to manage tournaments. So the first section of the tournament page is for players. So we have different blog posts specific to the pickleball tournament player, you know, the top 10 tournament preparations for the pickleball tournament newbie, you know, and you have a couple others here. And then we have a section specifically for pickleball tournament directors. You know, are you organizing a pickleball tournament? Here are 13 questions to consider. It's a blog post. And then we did a review on pickleball brackets and pickleball tournaments, 2 different pieces of software. And then if you want PickleballMAX to manage your tournament, we've created a page specifically for that as well. And it talks about, you know, what we do from a software registration and game day standpoint. So that was tournaments. Wellness. So we've broken out wellness into 2 different subcategories as well. This is more pickleball wellness. We'll call it for individuals or players, just kind of fun posts. You know, managing stress, getting your recommended exercise, playing pickleball. But then also, towards the bottom of the page, we have pickleball for corporate wellness and team building. So let's say you're part of the employee wellness program planning committee or something, or you're part of, you want to do team building at your company. We have a couple different options for you to look at from a team building perspective and from an employee wellness perspective, because we will go out into the corporate setting and do each of those things. And then another post that just talks about the value of adding physical exercise / pickleball to your, you know, to keep your employees healthy and engaged. So the gear page, this is kind of the recommended products page. Product recommendations for the pickleball addict. Same as it used to be. We'll just show you what that looks like here in just a minute. So we start off with a pickleball planner. You know, we have shoes, women's shoes, men's shoes, Fitbits, water bottles, water, coconut water, sunglasses, bags, pickleball gloves, all the things that I'd recommend for the pickleball addict, of course. So those were the menu options going across. So at the top here, you have a work with us. So if you wanted to partner or collaborate with PickleballMAX, this is the page that you would go to. So everything from tournament management, video analysis, group lessons. So we have different things for tournament directors and players. We have different things for corporate wellness groups or teams, from wellness programming to team building. And then if you're a brand and you want to advertise and market yourself on pickleballmax.com, here's information about that as well. So the blog, that's just simply the blog role. And it's just ordered in chronological order, most recent posts first. So same as it used to be. We used to show this on the home page. And then you just click load more, and then you would see additional posts. All the posts that we've written. So that's on the blog page. Video analysis. This is a new service that we've offered. Really, really excited about it. Where we have you guys send us a video of perhaps a single shot, a single stroke, or game or match play analysis. So we do both. We look at your stroke, at the fundamentals, how you're doing it, look at the technique. And then we also look at, you know, if you sent us a longer video regarding the, you know, a match that you've played, we'll talk about the strategy, your court positioning, your decision making within the match, and so forth. So this is video analysis page. Really, really excited about this one. So video is really an underutilized you know, element of one's pickleball game. You really have to take a look at yourself on video to see perhaps where that technique may be breaking down, and then how to correct it. And then if you're local to the Cincinnati area, we offer pickleball lessons and clinics and so forth. So that's that. So yeah, just wanted to share with you the exciting you know, website revamp that we've done. We've spent probably, I don't know, probably 6 to 8 weeks doing it, building a lot of content and trying to make it a little bit simpler, you know, especially for the new pickleball players that are just starting their journey. So again, thanks a lot for watching. My name's Todd Jungling, and I'm with PickleballMAX. And you can find me at pickleballmax.com. All right, thanks guys. See ya.